Guys, how's it going?
It's Friday. It's awesome.
Got to get down on Friday.
The best day.
We're getting down on Friday. We actually are getting down tonight. We're having a party tonight. It's going to be great.
This is true.
So for those of you who don't know who we are, which is probably all of you, my name is Cole. I do video stuff here, and I run some of the live streams.
And he's the worst PvPer in all of Rift.
I am the best PvPer. Yes. You can ask Seaton himself. I beat him every day, constantly.
It could be taken many ways. That's terrible.
What's your name?
My name is Bill Daglar Fisher. I'm the executive producer for Rift, so yeah.
Woo!
I do some stuff occasionally.
And our driver today,
Miss
Rich.
Daisy.
That's right, Miss Daisy. I am Miss Daisy. I am an elderly woman, 86.
And the second gentleman in the second row.
I am Marco Epsuri Sarakoff, and I do dungeon design.
Yee-hoo! So guys, what are we talking about today?
I think we're talking about the Chronicle, one of the dungeons, and the new Warfront. Is that what we're talking about?
The PvP gear.
We're gonna actually we are going to talk about PvP gear.
Right on.
At some point when
You
player
mean
asks.
just gear?
No, I mean PvP gear.
Oh.
Or
Wow.
at least gear from PvP. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
So we're going to do a Chronicle here first, it looks like?
Yeah, let's see if we can confuse Rich by having him drive and talk about the content that he's created.
I
It's
think
some pretty
that's-
cool stuff, though.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Did you say it's a great idea?
Yeah. Somewhere in between good and great. I don't know what word you would use for that.
Bill.
Bill.
A bill idea.
It's a Bill idea.
It
Would
is
you
a bill
just
idea.
bill it?
Yeah, bill it. And somebody just asked, did we move the expansion again? No. 22nd, still target date.
What PvP gear? Are you serious, bruh?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, Rich is using the developer client here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a
What are
fool.
you showing us here?
I totally. Oh, well, I'm gonna fix something. Oh, go ahead and continue. What are you showing us? What's happening?
Okay, so this is the level 65 Chronicle. It's a solo Chronicle. It's in the same vein as the level 60 Hero Rises, as well as.
But it's going to have a lot less bugs than Hero Rises.
It will have a lot less bugs than Hero Rises.
That Hero Rises still has to this day.
We won't talk about the transition from human to mech onto the ship. I don't want to. I had to debug that too much.
Spoiler alert.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah. If you're not 60 yet and you haven't done that, I apologize. It has been maybe well over a year or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the solo Chronicle. It's meant to be more of a story-driven experience for the player that takes place at the end of the story quest in Tarkin Glacier, which is the last zone of the expansion, and kind of introduces perhaps a new enemy that may be appearing in the future.
A threat, per se.
Indeed, indeed. So I guess I should start this up.
We don't want to spoil all of it for them. We should definitely show them some of the areas, talk a little bit about who they're going to introduce here.
Sure, sure.
Not spoiler alerts, right? Like, people are going to want to play through this.
Yeah,
Put a lot of work into it.
Minor spoilers, I guess we can maybe
Yeah.
call them. So this is obviously the entrance area. I guess I won't go through the optional things that you can do here.
There are many options, is what I just heard.
There are many options here.
So you're saying we can learn a lot about the lore by actually doing the optional things?
Basically, yeah, because the way I set up the celebration, it brings forth NPCs that the player will have met, perhaps done quests with, interacted with throughout the expansion, kind of tying things together at the end, saying, oh, you're this great hero, you're being recognized.
So acknowledging everything that you've done as a player.
Exactly. But of course, nothing that a player does is safe and peaceful. That never lasts.
No good deed goes unpunished, right?
This is unfortunate truth. So, let's see here, and I just got to say a shout out for the artists. I love.
This song looks awesome.
It is incredible the work that they guys did.
That
Like the sky dome,
aurora.
the skybox for this is awesome now. It is amazing.
I turned up the volume of the game to increase the immersion for the viewers.
Whenever I look at something, every once in a while you have to, when you work on a product like this for a long time, you just get kind of blinded by how good it looks. You're like, oh, it looks pretty good. And every once in a while you look at it and go, wow, that looks really, really amazing. It catches you off guard just how good certain things look.
I think the first time I saw the sky for Trucking Glacier and all the zones in here, I went over to the artist and said, holy crap, guys, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And now I'm turning the volume back down because it was too loud.
We were too loud, really.
Drown them out.
No, the X-Pack was not moved to 1025. I don't know where you read that.
I thought we were moving it up.
Probably somewhere on the internet.
Probably. I've heard there's a lot of information on the internet and
Yeah.
disinformation on the internet as well.
So basically, just there's
Are you
Wait.
cheating?
maybe, I'm not sure. I'm just pressing buttons, actually.
Okay.
I don't really work here. I'm kind of like the janitor. So
I'm hoping he's going to roll his face on the keyboard
that,
and win.
that comes next, actually.
Clever use of game mechanics.
So if in-game message said 1025, somebody screwed up, guys. There are real people working at this real company, and people make mistakes. Yeah, you know what? If Deb's watching this, Deb, did you really say 1025? And do you feel like a horrible person now? I bet you don't feel horrible, but I bet it was mistyped. You should probably broadcast that as a correction. That'd be great.
So what are you going through doing here, Rich?
So basically, this is, as you saw, the meteor has come down. It seems that the temple here, that this is the Octus Monastery, which is the, I guess you could call it the main central area for the Pelagic Order, which is one of the factions players will meet here in the expansion. And it's being assaulted, and another meteor comes down, and it looks like a
Whoa.
big giant
Oh.
demon thing comes out.
What's the demon thing's name, buddy?
His name's Grumdon. He is a demonic, I guess you could call him, we call him a demonic ape, but he's something much more
That's what
sinister.
my wife calls me.
But that's a compliment.
I think it might be.
It seems as though a single punch from that guy would kill you.
He'll hurt you pretty bad, yeah. But thankfully, you are an ascended being,
Indeed.
and you can take more than one punch.
Especially if you're a developer with cheater developer powers.
What? No such thing. I think I'm just really good, that I don't take damage.
But again, since this is the story-focused one, I mean, yes, there should be some mechanics that can kill people in here. But this is not really meant for like the, oh my god, top 1% raider guy coming in. He should not expect a massive challenge here. But some other people could definitely get killed by the mechanics going on.
Yep.
Like me.
Yes, I expect Cole to die about 50 times.
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to beat this.
But yeah, there's definitely mechanics that will hurt and or kill you. But like Bill said, this is you're just 65. You know, you're in Fresh Quest here, and this is meant to be an experience that you can come through with a challenge. But when you do it, you feel that you've accomplished something.
So this is more of a story reward rather than a loot reward. What kind of gear is expected to drop in
Actually,
this
some
spot?
pretty good gear comes out.
Oh, okay.
It's actually, especially, I don't know if I should say what comes at the last boss, but it will help you get into and equip you for dungeons.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's definitely worth doing.
Yeah.
I don't think devs hate clerics.
Devs don't hate clerics at all. That's, you know what? Everybody thinks the developers hate them, and it's not true. Mages thinks that developers hate mages, and warriors think that warriors hate developers hate warriors, and everything else.
I hate all the classes. I'm anti-class.
Rich is the anti-class. He
Yeah.
wants us to remove all of them.
Yes. So,
XIMS, we're not going to remove that cap. I have commented on this many times. You can keep asking that question in here, but it's not going to get answered in any other way.
so Quintaris here, he's going to be, maybe he'll be a prominent figure in the expansion. So he just tells you that something's going on, and there's this wonderful jellyfish thing.
Oh my god.
Ah!
And thankfully,
We don't have falling
we don't
damage.
have falling damage.
Thankfully.
This is
Yes.
why we need falling
No.
damage.
We don't need falling
It
damage.
needs to come back.
Every time I go to another game that has falling damage in it, and also doesn't have multiple roles I can switch back and forth to, I just go, man, This feels like a game I worked on in 1999. It feels terrible.
But how
This
else
is
do
the
you get-
modern age.
How do you get the enjoyment of launching people off of cliffs if there's no
You know,
falling damage?
That is a good point. That's a great point. But you know what? It's really frustrating, dude.
That is.
It's really
It is.
frustrating.
I agree, but it's fun to push people off cliffs.
I think if you fall
There
more
should be an
than
entire raid built around pushing people off cliffs. Can we make that like the continuation of Tier 1?
Maybe.
Just an encounter where you're just on a platform, and your goal is to stay alive for 15 minutes without being knocked off.
I think
Okay.
if you fall
And
more
only,
than
and only the people in the raid that stay on get the loot.
I can do that.
And if somebody goes down, they don't get loot.
Maybe a little bullet hell action going on in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you fall more than 10 feet, you should automatically die, like if Mega Man were to fall into spikes.
Played games like that weren't Mega Man, that were actually MMOs, and wow, it was terrible.
Most dangerous opponent.
And your character gets erased if you die that way. You have to start over. Yeah. Real hardcore experience.
I
No,
do wanna,
not a good idea.
I do want to
I
respond to
don't think-
Miss Av there. So the build we actually pushed this morning to live servers has additional logging in it that's going to help us try and track down the few people that are being affected. I'm not saying that no one's being affected by anything. Yes, there are some people being affected, but it's definitely not everybody, and that's why it's so super hard to track down. The ops team cannot find anything directly problem with our side of things. The internet is magical and mysterious. I'm not saying it's not us, but we have not been able to find anything as of yet, but we're continuing to look, guys. So there's that. Who are we fighting now?
We are fighting Thrawn. He is a fiery titan, and he had a little monologue that kind of informs the player a little bit more on what
fire.
exactly. I'm fire, as if you couldn't tell, as I summon cyclones of fire.
He should be slowly melting through the snow, through the glacier.
That's actually hard mode. He melts and he lights everything on fire.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I would love to bring back Gilded Prophecy at level 65 unnerfed. If enough players ask, we might make it happen, but I know sometimes people don't like bringing back old content.
This guy.
That guy, he's like, I just want to make something new.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have Rich do it.
Rich can do it.
Rich, you can just do a straight
Yeah.
level raise on it, and I can show you the scripting to change to make Gerloth hard again.
there we go. We'll have even more Simon Says. It'll be crazy.
Hey Cole, can we go ahead and start silencing people that are asking for the currency cap to be removed in all caps? Because
I'll get him.
yes, we've heard you, and it's not going away, guys. So spamming it endlessly is not going to help. But don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. Norgrib, no, there's no concern with the extra life 3 days later. I have no concerns about that. I think release time is a pretty cool time to be having a big event like that in the
Yeah.
game.
That was the wrong button. Oops. So that was my bad.
Well, apparently we're talking about PvP gear at some point today.
We're talking about PvP content at the very end of the stream.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
We should talk the entire live stream about flying mounts.
Flying mounts.
Because people are asking about flying mounts, which I'm pretty sure we're still not adding to the game in our water expansion.
But if you're swimming through water, you're kind of
It is kind of like
through
flying.
water.
Yeah, and you know, there are aquatic mounts, so I guess you could say there are aquatic flying mounts in Rift.
Exactly.
From a certain point of view.
Floating mounts.
Floating mounts that can't go underwater.
Yeah.
I have to cheat a little bit here.
Gliders.
I would love to put gliders in Rift.
Burrowing mounts.
Rough Raptors wants to make raids. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Yeah, I feel like the answer is no. He's an engineer for a reason.
So it looks like you're just lost and
He's lost in his Chronicle here.
It. Unfortunately,
I think he's on a hero's journey here.
oh, these are your pals. I was expecting
pals
you
and
to,
stealth.
Yeah.
to really have to kill these guys.
well, you could, if you have to have power. But
Looked a little fishy for a second, but then like,
Yeah.
oh, we're your buddies.
yep, there are. Again, maybe I'm.
Oh my
spoiling
god.
things.
Marco, can you tell the players what's happening to existing PvP gear?
What's happening to existing PvP gear? It's becoming gear, and it'll be outdated, the existing
Yes. But if you log onto the PTS right now, you can see what your existing gear becomes. Right now, it actually got a huge upgrade in item levels, and will give you a head start into the expansion.
And while you're on PTS, you can take part in the Chronicle, or any of the dungeons,
Yeah,
or literally
'cause,
anything at all.
You know, we'd love a lot more feedback, guys, and we've been getting more feedback.
Feedback is
That's kind of the whole point of extending the open beta and pushing the release date back. We need your feedback. We need you playing this stuff, because the best feedback comes from the players. We look at this stuff all day long.
Will my turtle swim?
Your turtle will not swim by default, no. Some of the mounts that look like they can swim will eventually be able to swim in the future, but probably not for 3.0 launch. We have to decide what method we're giving out the upgrade item that allows you to make them swim.
What are those little guys, Rich?
So these things are oculons, which, as you can see, they're kind of fiery eyes.
They're really spazzy.
They're a little bit spazzy. They are agitated.
Too much coffee.
Could be.
Fire coffee.
Well,
If you
they.
defeat them, they become Oculofs.
I think
They're
so.
kind of twitchy. Kind of twitchy.
You know, they're
It's perfect
nervous.
for this chat to talk about them.
Exactly, because we're on Twitch TV.
Exactly. Damn, 2 puns in 30 seconds?
Exactly. We can do better.
Maybe.
Bordering on a record.
Halloweenowet will start after 3.0 launch, guys. And it's actually not just Halloween, it's the Autumn Harvest, which is more than just trick-or-treating. How do I get onto PTS? JMaster1245. You should go to our official forums at like forums.riftgame.com, I think is it. I don't recall if that's exactly right. Or you go to riftgame.com and like click on forums and community and stuff. And there's a PTS section there, and that will tell you how to totally get hooked up with it. But if you're using Glyph, it is a region on the launcher, so you just select PTS and you patch it up and you go. Yeah, that will take up some more space on your hard drive, but it'll probably be worth it.
What a horrible existence those little shaky guys got.
I know.
Oculons.
They kind of just spaz out.
It's what they do. It's what they're good at.
I guess they just get used to it.
But here is actually, I guess, I guess it's kind of a spoiler in a way. So, in the past Chronicles, we've had random chests in the areas. So I decided to kind of do something a little bit different in that there's a rare mob that can spawn in the Chronicle, and it is this frenzied ice bug. And if you kill him, a chest will appear, and you can get some loot.
No, the release date was not pushed again, guys. There was a mistake when somebody broadcast to the live servers. It is still the 22nd.
Wait, it's 22nd?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's coming up pretty
It's
soon.
coming up quickly. It's
It
a
is.
week and a half?
About
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
Get to work!
Oh, trust me, this guy's been to work. He's been polishing up all kinds of fun stuff, like walking through the dungeon and going into a kill field with no warning.
Hey,
That was pretty awesome, I gotta admit.
players don't need warnings. They learn the first time.
Yeah.
It's like touching a hot pan. You don't touch it the second time.
Oh, Simpa, I would love to show you the Krabnarok mount, but I don't know the ID to summon it.
Krabnarok.
Yeah, it's the mount out of the first expansion lockbox, actually.
Oh, nice, nice. I have not seen that one yet.
I still don't suggest trying to take vacation time for any dates. I'm gonna remind people that's a bad idea.
Does that mean we can't take vacation days for?
You definitely can't take vacation days. Because remember, for us, it's not just the build up to launch and then we're like all gonna go home for 2 weeks or something like that. No, it's then the game is live and then we're acting on live feedback of this was wrong, this is great, or oh, I love this, so let's add more of that to the game.
God, this keyboard
Should
is.
we, Rich, you think we should hop over to the dungeon at this point?
I think that would be a good idea.
Then we can have Marco do a lot more talking.
Marco knows everything.
No, there's not going to be a mayhem in the last event. Sorry,
it's a
guys.
weird way for nothing, Cole. It's a weird way to say that. You know, I like learning.
Yeah, learning's. Aww.
Off to a good start
It's my
in the
bad.
dungeon.
No, Simpa. The Krabnarok comes from the other thing. The 155% speed mount comes from the Menugo notoriety. The last time I checked, I could be wrong.
So here we are in the Citadel of Insanity, and it's pretty true to its namesake.
Yeah, Dromheim is a pretty crazy
It is.
place.
So
That's
is the
putting it
place
lightly.
insane, or do you go insane for going to the place?
Both.
Both.
So the two insanities cancel each other out.
No,
it's just the-
no, it just
oh,
makes
okay.
it crazier.
Mega insanity.
I like this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Condrom. I'm not gonna talk too much about the specifics here, because I don't
That guy's
want
awesome.
any spoilers. But he's an interesting fellow.
He's got a space beard, moons orbiting or rotating on his shoulder pads. That was a space beard, right?
It kind of looked like a Dreambeard to me.
Dream beard.
Dreambeard the pirate.
Dreambeard the Pirate. That would have been a great name.
That should actually, you know, should be a raid encounter.
You know, maybe.
Dreambeard, special one-off raid encounter right here. He
Dream-
should actually be the one. It should be Condrom's challenges of just like, hey, bro, we're hanging out in Dromheim, and I'm gonna toy with you.
Okay, so what did Dreambeard just tell you to do? You just said, "Follow me."
Well,
Simba, I could have said that, and I could have been wrong. It's not live, so it's not necessarily true. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all right. Players need to know. Dreambeard is currently, well, he was the regent of the city. He was the ruler. He kind of looked over the city. This was before less crazy times. Since then, he picked a very colorful successor to lead the city in his wake. And
Wake.
So, well, the new regent didn't do a great job, and as you can tell, things got a little bit crazy for reasons you'll find out in the dungeon. And Mr. Dreambeardy is going to try and save his city.
Sounds
Gotcha.
like a
So
good
he
goal.
waited for an Ascended to show up to help him save the city.
He waited for 5 Ascended. to show
5
up.
Ascended.
Although if you're good, you can do it with one.
Yeah. If you are as awesome as Rich.
That's
If
right.
you have dev powers.
Yes, you can do
The
it with one.
ultimate power.
So as you can tell, the city's kind of a mess. It's been destroyed, there's little water creatures everywhere, and there is a jellyfish on top of everything.
Which looks awesome. Well, look back up at that. That
Yeah.
thing looks awesome.
pretty sweet, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if
We're not talking about dimensions today, just by the way, whoever just asked.
So we got a bunch of trash. They
Bunch
are-
of
We
trash.
don't call it trash.
Yeah,
We
they're
call
trash.
it standard encounters.
So, did Dreambeard just pull all the stuff and then
Dreambeard-
just took off?
Yes.
Dreambeard believes in your capability as a player.
He could have at least yelled train. That would have been polite.
Dreambeard
Pulling!
believes.
And then he just took off.
Isn't that how you're supposed to DPS?
That's what I've heard.
So if you turn around and go down there, you will have your first boss, and Dreambeard is back, just staring him down. It's like, I don't want this.
And to answer Simpa again, no, I don't think there are other new mounts immediately available. But I could be wrong. There is stuff going on in faction stores right now. At least I'm told it's going on right now. So I'll have to review that later today, hopefully. Although maybe not, because we're going to do our own fun little thing actually at 2:30. All the designers on Rift are going to be
Ah.
hopping onto the PTS today
That guy's
and
dope.
looking
He's pretty
for
awesome.
collision bugs in the
Ooh.
world. Because you know what? We need to find all of those. And if anybody else wants to hop on, you might see us there running around like noobs. Maybe we'll even answer some questions in chat. Maybe not, because we got to find our bugs. But well, the art
Maybe
bugs.
we can recruit them to help
Yeah,
us. find
Dreambeard,
bugs.
get out of the way!
Yeah.
Dreambeard just ran under his legs. Now he's
Dreambeard-
staring at the wall. Dreambeard.
He's pretty,
Dreambeard is not.
If I was an Ascended,
Yeah,
I would
great
most
fellow.
certainly use my spells or shoot an arrow right at that blue belly sack. Have it pop, and then I'm sure he would die.
Why is that not its own individual targetable thing?
Yeah.
It's a good
Is this,
question.
this is why. Yeah. Same.
It's a
That
great
seems like
question.
a raid encounter to me too.
It could be. Pop the blue belly.
Yep.
So here we got Crescent.
What if there was a star on that
places.
belly,
Star.
like Sneeches?
What was the one of the enemies in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Hippo.
Hippo.
King Hippo.
Yeah.
King
Hippo.
King
You gotta get him right in the belly. That's King Hippo. You basically
Yeah.
just killed
You
King Hippo.
defeated King Hippo.
Yeah.
You win. Shut it down. Go home. You saved the city. Not really. There's many more nightmares and craziness. in The Citadel.
Dreambeard's like, thanks for killing the big crab man.
We should really have Cole do the VO.
I think so.
And now he's just gone. This guy's
You know,
he's
I have a question.
using
Would anyone
the
like that?
Ascended.
Of like just an extra VO thing, maybe you pay $1 for it, or we just have Cole or Marco doing the VO for mobs. I don't know if we should invest the time in that, but
I
it's pretty hilarious. to
Cole
me.
can do it already, I think. You might say it's pretty cool.
Cool, yeah.
Cool.
I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I'm gonna pay to do it. I'm gonna pay all the players
Yeah,
to
Vlad,
use that
you know,
patch.
Tiff sent that email out, and that is just not true.
I heard
I
it's
am
true.
not washing anyone's
It's
car.
written down in paper.
No, it's written down in an email that Tiff sent
I
out.
printed that email.
Not
It's written down in
happening.
paper.
Dreambeard nowhere to be found. You're doing all the dirty work.
Dreambeard knows a shortcut. He does
He
not
does.
want
He's
to
the
fight.
king of the city.
He's
Couldn't he have easily said, "Ascended this way"?
Yes.
Dreambeard wants to challenge the Ascended. He doesn't want to hand it to them too easily, so there's things they have to do. It involves slaying a lot of minions.
Look at how nicely Rich has killed those guys in a
Row
nice,
lined
in
up
a nice
in a line.
row. I
That's
like
right.
it.
Yeah,
I'm an efficient killer.
I'm a little worried now.
Dreambeard's staring at the wall still.
Dreambeard, save me.
He's his name. I'm sorry, his name's just Dreambeard.
Yeah,
now.
sorry, Captain Cursor. His name is Dreambeard. now.
He's so gonna kill us all. God damn it.
Dreambearded.
Yeah, that'll be his first VO.
I am Dreambeard. Welcome.
That's a mighty interesting wall there.
I don't remember this being here before.
Oh, that guy's cool too.
He is awesome, is what he is.
He's
What is-
probably my favorite looking boss.
Yeah,
to
that
expansion.
is. I have never seen that dude before. That is awesome.
Our team once again kicking ass.
Dude, those guys are always kicking ass. And you know what the crazy thing about them all is? They look at stuff and they're like, this looks terrible.
Yeah.
They're like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. And we're like, oh no, my God, you were wrong. This thing looks awesome.
Well, Dreambeard, you'd think he has a little bit of a pirate tinge to his voice, right?
Yeah.
Right. Rides in a pirate ship through space.
I like
I
how
like
there's
it.
actually slime dripping off of his
Yeah,
mouth.
this thing is awesome. And now I know why Dreambeard took off.
He
Because
knew.
that thing is pretty damn scary.
He's like, I'm gonna go this way. That way is safe too.
There's nothing there waiting for you.
Especially this.
So this guy is maybe slightly intoxicated. He
Yeah.
likes
So what's
to-
this guy's deal?
Well, he is a nightmare worm who was sent here by Lord Arok to maybe corrupt the city.
It looks like he's just puking
That looks
over
like
and
corruption
over.
to me.
Yeah.
Mm.
He had kind of his own plans, which involved drinking some wine,
Now it
which
looks like
may
he.
not have corrupted.
It looks
him.
like he drank the same coffee that the Oculons drank.
It's a very powerful brew in the plane of water.
Okay, so we got to kill these egg sacs.
Yep, you kill the egg sacs, and I'm not going to tell you what the mechanics do. You can figure that out on your own.
Or talk to the one of many people on PTS that are actually fighting and testing these bosses.
Or go on PTS
and
do
try it yourself. What did he drop?
What
Drop
did
any
he
fat
drop?
loot? Is this normal or expert mode?
This is normal.
Come on, what's the loot?
Oh, the loot
Oh,
is
it's
he
gone.
is too large, so we need to adjust that. There.
Hood of Torments. Best in slot.
Goddamn
Damn.
mages.
Best in slot.
I'm writing an angry juror. Mages get all loot.
You heard it here first.
He's gonna write that Jira to himself.
That's right. Because I made it. I'll put it on Josh, and he'll put it back on me.
Yes.
So that wasn't even the culmination. You still have fighting to
It's
do.
not the culmination.
It's not the culmination.
Nice.
Indeed. Well
I'm
done.
going to get culmination.com.
Yeah, culmination.com.
That's pretty good. None of you do that, please.
Somebody already did.
Too late.
know.
Yep, there's much more fighting, and as you can tell, Dreambeard is, well, not here.
Once again, he has abandoned us to our own fate.
Dreambeard has his own plans.
Yeah, devs hate mages because the best in slot hood is found in
Yes.
the 5-man dungeon.
That would be pretty crazy if the 5-man dungeon had the best in slot helm
Yep.
on normal mode.
Maybe it is there.
Maybe we'll do that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If enough of you give that feedback, maybe we'll do that.
Maybe. But it might be hidden, so be sure to explore.
Yes.
That's
There are many
hopefully-
hidden things in these dungeons.
Like Death Plains.
Death planes, very many. But if you can get past the death planes, untold
Then
treasures await.
untold treasures.
Untold treasures. Also unmade treasures.
Yes.
Every time I see somebody typing in dev commands, I just want to give dev commands to every player for like
Yeah, no.
20 minutes.
That would
Just
be
to see
the
what
worst
would
thing
happen.
ever.
Maybe April 1st?
No. I think April 1st we should make all the shards PvP shards.
That'd be
With
pretty
no
good.
safe zones?
With no safe zones, yeah.
That'd be fun. I would hop on there with dev powers.
Culmination.com is available, Cole.
Uh-oh.
For the low, low price of $100.
So what else can we? What else
Slash
can we
level
see in here? Is
65.
Rich even going the right way?
It's actually
Yeah, it
slash
really is
level
going the right way.
space 65.
You're fighting through the city, killing all these watery creatures and corruptions and
corrupt watery creatures of insanity.
and mercenaries that also want to kill you.
so misunderstood.
Just keep running. Let's see how big a train you can get going. Here.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite
You get
the
All
big enough,
aboard
would
the
you call
all
it
aboard the
the-
Dreambeard train.
Dreambeard train.
Oh, Lord of Rax.
I haven't seen that guy in a while.
Yeah, he might be around.
He's chilling. He's smart. Lets you do all the work. Uh-oh.
There's some horrible, nightmarish ghoul.
Skilla. Skilla is,
Skrilla.
yeah. He makes fantastic dubstep music.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we don't have a dubstep rating counter yet.
We don't. I'm not even sure what that would be. Maybe just full of blenders?
For April 1st, disable all particulums.
That would be hardcore mode. Yes.
Skilla is
Oh, your dev commands.
kind of a weird guy.
So what makes him weird?
He just wants to be loved.
Oh, he is
All
lovable.
right. Is he in Bottom
He
Town?
just wants love.
Ooh.
He is supposed to. He's probably the worst lackey that Lord of Rock has. Worse than the trash that are currently here. And this is his moment, his chance
To shine.
to shine, to kill Ascended, just to wreck stuff.
He just poked you with his weird horn wing things.
It's
What
got
would
a
you
crazy
call those?
portal opened up. there.
Appendages?
Appendages, for sure.
As the portals
I
open
love-
up,
I love
he
those
summons
portals.
people in.
Yeah, those
They
are
do
so
look
cool.
great.
Portals are friggin' awesome.
Yep. When you
Yeah,
hop on PTS and run this dungeon, I do suggest killing the trash before you attempt
Yes,
to
that's
kill,
probably a good
before you
idea.
attempt to
If you
take on
were
the bosses.
if you were not a developer, you'd probably be dead.
I'm showing you what not to do. Don't be me.
This will be the only way we tell you. Just don't not kill trash.
Once you sell guide to macro / kill.
Damn it, I thought that was my scam.
Macros are a crutch.
Oh, don't even start, Marco. Don't even start.
Yeah, and Dreambeard.
Marco's one of
bounced.
those guys that wants macros removed from the game,
It's true.
but that's not happening.
You can kill those, can't you? Huh.
You can.
If you kill those, I wonder what happens.
Something. Oh no. He did not like that.
Yeah, come on, figure it out, Rich.
Can't.
Alright, well, this fight will never end unless
Is this
you
the first
actually
time we've
kill
had
them.
Rich on live stream?
It is, actually.
Wow, well, this is the first of many times.
Yeah.
Just the beginning.
I think we're going to have him drive every single time.
Okay. Yep, this fight is It's not predicated on getting Skilla to 0 HP. It's actually predicated on killing enough towers that you can kill Skilla. Which it might be too late for.
Rich may have failed the encounter.
I have
See,
done poorly,
Devs can lose too.
Especially Rich.
especially me. Sadness. I must now commit ritual suicide. And Josh must do my giant task. I win. I may have not killed enough. I've lost my chance.
It's all over.
It is.
I
Well,
just want to slash and biz and go fly over that wall.
oh wait. Can I kill this one?
Slash and viz and just
Shut it
go
down.
away.
Yep.
Shut it down.
See what happens.
Oh,
Oh,
Start
reset.
over.
Calgon, take me away.
Now you got to appear and you got to kill things faster.
Yep.
No, you just find out.
If you can walk past this,
Well, there's a little dev command where you can fly.
There it
that's
is.
true.
You just go fly through that little wall somewhere. Not that way though.
This way?
If you hit M, you'll have a map.
Oh, I see. So,
Head to the orb.
Spoiler alert, walls.
We're skipping a lot of stuff here, but that's good. Players can hop on PTS and see everything. And this is what we meant by the area is a little insane too. You see eyeballs, hands, nightmare eyeball Achilleos statues.
Oh man,
There's a
that guy is like
It looks,
Not a
yeah,
crazy
that, it looks like Kelios is like sitting
yeah.
like this.
the thinking. He's
That one, he's
contemplating.
Yeah, that's the thinking Kelios.
The
Thank you.
thinker.
There we go.
Who needs physics?
They are also a crutch.
Laws.
Cuff Wars. Why don't you log on to PTS and let us know? And no, Master Mode dungeons are not coming back.
Yeah, hitting
Well,
M to get the
well,
map is
well,
probably
dev
not coming
only.
back.
Probably not coming back.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Simpa, I don't know what mounts it's going to sell. I'm sorry, bro.
And up here we have
Oh,
your
it's my favorite guy.
Dreambeard.
He took a massive
Conron.
shortcut and failed to mention the way. Oh, is he talking?
What in the name of all that's
Yeah, you know,
do you
let's not
think
spoil
you're
it for
doing?
Don't spoil it.
Turn that off.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. His voice is pretty cool.
Master Mode was awesome for very few people.
I'll turn it back down so they can't hear.
I remember running Master Modes back in the day. I'm not going to cover why Master Modes are not coming back, because I've covered it 30 times, guys. I'm sorry if I'm coming across as a jerk, but I'm really not going there today.
So here we have the old regent confronting maybe the new regent.
The theoretical new region.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
And what's going on right now, you'll have to hop in to find out. Or read the chat box. So this is a throne room, which is amazing. It's nightmare.
It is. The tentacles are so cool.
Yo.
I heard Dave Hansen loves tentacles.
And animators love making them.
Animators actually hate tentacles with a passion. So anytime you see a tentacle or a chain or a whip in a game, understand that a lot of work went into that and that somebody really probably didn't like doing it.
No, you have to fight him now?
You have to fight them.
Oh,
Did
you
you?
knew that the whole
I
time
knew
and you
that the
just
whole time.
had that little nugget of information ready for this very moment.
Did you expect to not have to fight him after he didn't share his excellent shortcut?
That's true.
It's revenge.
I should have known.
What is that sound?
Sounds like a...
Somebody playing something in the next room over?
I think
I
so.
don't know what that is.
I don't think they can hear it. I can't hear it in here anyway.
That's probably for the best.
Wild times here at the Tryon Worlds office.
Kill this fine gentleman.
Yeah, you're gonna glitch again. You're gonna have to go in Viz.
Oh, we don't have a ton of time
Rich.
left today.
We don't have that one here.
So maybe we won't get a chance to talk about the PvP
Oh,
stuff.
man. How else will I find out about PvP gear?
We
I don't
have
know.
17 minutes.
Up to 17 minutes.
Up to 17 minutes to do everything we need to do.
Well, that
before-
means we got to do giveaways too.
Before the
So we don't have
trove
that
dudes
much
come in and kick
Giveaways.
down the door.
I'll hold them back. It's easy.
Yeah.
Players don't need giveaways.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't really like them.
Free stuff, who wants it?
And yes, Conquest is being turned off until a lot of people are level 65. That is correct.
I'm going to take a swig of my Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's not the choice of a new generation.
So now he's sad.
Whoa! What is that? What is going on over there?
Oh my god.
Like they're watching TV or something.
I kind of want to just knock on the door here and be like, keep it down, guys.
Yeah, it was just vodka poured into a Diet Dr. Pepper can.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's
Jump through the
minions.
portal and
Get minions.
Minions!
Players would like that, actually.
Yeah.
And we're back out.
We're outside. So let's hit the K menu. And let's find Gar Station Ein. Don't join it yet, though. Click on it first. So this is Gar. Why don't you read the lore out there for us, Rich?
All right.
In your best,
In a dramatic voice.
yeah.
Contact.
Contact with Gar Station I was lost centuries ago. Now, battle to be the first to uncover the secret of its dire numerological research into the fringes of mathematics. In your hands, the Manugo number the researchers discovered could be the key to the cosmological constant. But possessed by your enemies, it could rain destruction upon the entire plane of water.
Nice.
That is correct.
Oh, there's more!
There's more.
There's more!
There's the gameplay description.
But
now.
wait.
There's more.
Capture deadly numbers and hold them to gain points. Those in control of deadly numbers may also further make the number go up by activating Manugo stations.
Because that's what Manugo means. Make number go up.
Beware, however, as the deadly numbers will
Destroy your very soul.
Sounds like you have to do math in this one, though.
You don't have to do math.
Oh, okay,
The
good.
Warfront does the math for you.
Thank
So why
God.
don't we join it and see if it's still working properly? So if you hit join, and then if you hit enter because you're a dev and just paste, hit Control V,
Yep.
enter and Control V. No, you join it. No, just on your console, bro. Just on your console. Hit enter. Bam. Control V.
There we go.
Bam. Yes, you want to enter. Then I'm going to give out some other some developer-only commands here. You can go ahead and type /CTF_.
That's right.
Start.
Do I need to allow team size as well?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
That didn't seem to work. You know what? Oh, because are you on a dev account or are you on a? Uh-oh, people are now popping in. You might get killed.
I am getting killed. This is going to be bad.
So this is Gar Station 9, and it is a location with deadly numbers. You can pick up those deadly numbers to gain points. The deadly numbers obviously kill you. Yes, this is a bit of a riff on both the Black Garden and the extremely, extremely popular Warfront Library of the Rune Masters. So we decided to bring those mechanics in here for the first version of it. There will probably be future versions of this Warfront as well, because we like to get some reuse out of the space. But the difference here is there are actually 11 stones you can carry. The stones should deal considerably more damage to other people around you, but I need to double check that again. In addition to that, if you are one of the people carrying stones, there are Manugo stations, about 4 right now, there might be more in the future, that you can hold on to and use, trying to kind of funnel people to those locations to use them for the bonus points, instead of them, hanging out in a corner somewhere. No! Skip forever.
It never is forever, though.
Let's see what happens up here. And this is one of those things of next week, I need to get this scheduled. We need to do a real playtest. I know Seaton's running a player-made thing this weekend, and I hope people come out for that. But hopefully next week, some of us developers will have time to be on the PTS fighting with you and seeing what's going on.
It's probably not going to be very good, though, because Seaton isn't very good at this game.
He's pretty bad, I've heard.
Yeah.
So if
This
you
place
use the
looks
map,
cool.
It does look cool. It looks really cool. So fun fact, the original name for this Warfront was The Battle for the Numero 11.
Nice.
But after After Captain Cursor asked very nicely, I changed the name of it to something a little more lore appropriate.
Doesn't look like that guy is having much luck killing you.
Why am I not doing any damage?
I feel kind of
Feel
bad.
free to slash kill him.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Slash kill target, excuse me.
There's no escape.
Yeah. And now you assert.
Kind of.
He was so
maybe.
powerful that it crashed
Crash
the game.
Sometimes your power knows no bounds. So you see that guy is using the Manuga station. And the number is going up for him and his team.
Oh no, but
But he's also dying at the same time because this number is so deadly.
that damage.
And they've now, yep.
Kill him.
It is not Warfront 11, Techie Will. It's actually Warfront 12. And what happened to all the other Warfronts, you might ask? That is a mystery for another day. 7 might have 8, 9.
You know, a few live streams ago, you promised that this would be underwater, mechs.
No, I said we're not
Portals.
doing that. That's the worst
Oh.
idea ever.
Darn it.
Although
Hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get rid of S Max. He can go away. Goodbye. Thank you for your feedback.
S-Max.
Have a good day. Yes, it is another library. You know why? Because library is super popular in the game and has always been well received. And if we made a domination match here, people would complain. And if we added something completely new, people would also complain. So we're going to add something we know that works first and expand a little bit later. It's a new place to fight in, which a lot of people have been asking for, and I think it's pretty neat.
it's my favorite mechanic. I like library a lot.
Library is really fun, and with more things to carry around, it gets even more chaotic. And it's not like library where it starts with, you know, a couple out. This one starts with all of them immediately. It's just like, go to town, see what happens.
I like to pronounce it library myself.
Library of the Rune Masters.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed a little bug with the lighting at the very beginning of the match. I got to go ask Mike about that. But other than that,
I feel like Rich's team is going to win here.
yeah, I think we definitely need to add more Manugo stations and do the broadcast like other Manugo stations where it tells you what the total number is. But that might get a little bit annoying in a Warfront, spamming everybody. You will also get Manugo faction for completing this Warfront. Not a lot, but
As long as that number is going up.
yeah, Manugo's all about making the number go up.
I too will enjoy this one.
Listen, any chance you have to fight in a new location, it turns out being a ton of fun. Finding all the spots you can hide, that you can kind of get on top of things, that you can get around.
Been away for a few weeks. Is there a release date for this next expansion?
The 22nd.
The 22nd.
Oh no, somebody has asserted again.
I was totally given the command to cancel asserts, and I forgot to put it in.
It's all good. I mean, here's the thing. When we have the client that has asserts on it, which are for us developers to see and fix things with, we have more power, actually.
Yeah.
The clients that don't have it, I don't think could have even forced the Warfront to pop and stuff like that. It's pretty sad that this guy is following you around. It's also more sad that you're never going to die from the deadly number because you're carrying it. So, Rich, go up to the temple, actually.
Okay.
And let's see if we've still left it open or if it's not open. I don't remember. We're going to need your guys' feedback of whether or not it's cool to let people hide up there or not. Rich is pretty pro here at stone carrying.
He's real powerful here, folks.
Nope, this is closed off here.
Hey, what apps are we using to stream? That's a question out there.
We're using XSplits for the streaming, and Sapphire Mix Control, and a bunch of awesome audio equipment.
Yeah, that stuff down there looks super high tech
Yeah.
to me.
When I was given the reins for this,
Avram, no, you cannot hype Trove while Rift is going on. Just kidding. Go Trove!
yeah, so don't leave Rift once it's over because Trove is about to start in like 8 minutes, and Trove is cool too.
Trove is really friggin' cool. And that, you know what? When Trove's coming around, you know what that usually means? It's time for some giveaways.
Giveaways.
Giveaways!
Oh my god. Giveaways is so fun. I like to do them.
Oh, man. What are we going to give away today is the question.
It's your rodeo, pal.
It is. Did I promise to never give away max loyalty again? I think I might have. So we can't do that.
Well, we've done a lot of ducks, and that
done a lot of
started the
ducks.
duck chant.
Yeah, we could do some ducks.
Oh no.
There's no loots.
I really love the quacks, actually.
You know, they're actually, I don't know if I'm going to allow it to go in the game, but they did make a Ducklar minion. And I don't know if I really want people having that as a minion. We'll see. Let's give away some ducks.
Okay.
Let's give away, I'm going to make Deb's life hell probably here. What else do we have codes for that makes their lives easier for? Do you know offhand?
I can ask them really
Well, you
quick.
should ask them real quick. I don't want to make their lives hell. Because they've got a lot of stuff going on in community.
They're already chanting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've got some troves we can give away. So we'll say some troves also.
Well, we can start with the ducks, and once they give
Start
us
with
the
the 5
answer.
ducks.
Yeah.
5 ducks, 5 people. Let's do this giveaway.
They got minion cards for pay to winnie.
Oh, pay to winnie. Definitely going to give some of those away. But you're not going to receive those until the 22nd.
Patron pass codes. Yeah, so let's do ducks. 5 ducks.
5 ducks.
I'm just going to
coming
go.
up.
We're going.
And Rich is going to totally win this Warfront because he's unkillable.
Fed Rakma.
Carrying the stone.
Fred Rakma. Congratulations. You are
The drachma.
the
No,
recipient
it's the drachma,
of
dude.
a ducklar.
Or is it the drachma, like you're saying?
The drachma.
Pay to winnie. It's a minion.
A schminion. All right, we're going to go again. Squall 7726. I like your profile pic, Squall. That's a cool hellbug.
Was Squall the Final Fantasy character that looked like a woman?
Well, there are a lot of those.
No, I mean, he
gonna
looked
say.
like that actress. I don't remember her name.
He was the one that used
In
the
like
gun
Sleepless in
blade.
Seattle and stuff, yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah,
You know who I'm talking about. Who was that? What's that actress's name? She's in all the Tom Hanks stuff, right? She's got the
Meg
short
Ryan?
hair.
Is that-
Yeah, it might be Meg Ryan.
yeah.
Yeah, Squall looked like Meg Ryan. Or the guy with the gunblade did, right? Or the
Yep.
blonde guy. The blonde one. It was a blonde
They're all
one.
blonde.
No.
Squall was the
Special
gunblade.
hair.
Yes.
All right, congratulations, Meg Ryan.
You're saying no, that was Titus.
Oh, it was Titus. Okay, you're right. You're right. Oh, yeah, the one that
Oh,
played
that's
Blitzball.
right.
The one that played Blitzball, yeah.
Ekzaz. Congratulations, Ekzaz. You will be the recipient of a duck. I'm going to do 2 more here, rapid fire style.
Bam, bam.
Jabberwocky.
It's a great name.
Good job, Jabberwocky, for being present.
Congratulations, you showed up.
Popo 2323. Congratulations, Popo
Mr.
2323. So that's all the ducks. Anything else?
Yeah, we're going to give away. How many minutes do we have left?
We have 4 minutes.
All right, 4 minutes. That means you have to do 5 more rapid fire giveaways for troves. They said they have troves, right? Codes for troves?
You got codes for troves? Let's see.
Some of our
Codes
lockbox
for
troves.
troves. Locked boxes. What say you? We don't have trove codes.
Oh my god.
No.
Wah, wah, wah. What about PvP gear?
Oh, what about PvP gear? Actually, let me address that. While Cole is doing 4 giveaways for the small Nightmare Tide Pack,
Oh,
which I know
okay.
they don't have codes for, but sorry guys, you're going to do the work for this, and 1 giveaway for the big pack.
The big pack, the big one.
So there's 5 giveaways. The last one wins the grand prize.
Okay, so 4 little guys. I'm going to do those rapid fire while
But
you're
I'm
explaining.
going to talk about PvP gear. There is no PvP gear, but there is gear that comes from PvP. Actually, that was just added yesterday. If you win a match, you will now get a random chance at gear. It will not have amazing stats when it starts, but you can upgrade it and it will have more amazing stats. It will be on par, obviously, with our expert tier, just like you can get spending your tokens. That will also have much more coverage, so you will be able to get things like trinkets and weapons and all kinds of fun stuff out of there. Of course, it's random chance, but never know. Look at this. Look at these guys out here.
Hey.
We got 4 minutes left, buddy. 4 minutes. Why don't you come on in? It is so hot in here. And you know what's going on next door? We don't know what's going on next door, but there's crazy noises coming from that room sometimes.
Crazy noises.
I think
Crazy
it's haunted.
noises.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to be a part of that.
So yes, there is gear from PvP. It's
Super
not
giggles.
PvP gear because PvP gear is gone.
So you don't only make the number go up in PvP, but you make your gear go up too.
Yes, it's all making the number go up. I mean, we might as well rename Rift to Manugo.
Might as
All
well.
games should be called Menugo from now on.
I just always hear Menudo.
I know you hear that, but it's Menugo.
All right, so I've done the 4 small guys.
All right, here's the big
You
giveaway.
gaff
Can we
to
get an Avram up here and do a little
Zavolo.
dance for the final one? Come on. Do a little dance. We need to see what he looks like dancing up here. Everybody dance. Let's go. Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands. Woohoo!
So this is for the big Super Edition,
Yes,
Mega, Ultra.
Mega edition. I think they should win something in Trove, too.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
What about that little cross promo
We'll
here?
give them the community mount in Trove.
Sounds awesome.
Okay, so this is Community Mount and Supreme Ultra Edition.
Of Rift, yes.
Parentheses, Trove.
Yes.
Okay, here it goes.
Here
So
it goes.
you win many things.
Winner is...
Whoop. Congratulations, Whoopie.
You are the winner. Congratulations, and I hope you guys enjoy your time with Trove here coming up. You should ask them all about PvP gear in Trove. I think it's a very appropriate question since they don't have PvP at all.
Actually, about the introduction of PvP. May or may
Yeah.
not be announced.
I'm gonna
They may or may not be announcing the PvP in the
that
game
is-
or lacking it
That's
forever.
I'm gonna mute your mics while you're
Yes.
switching, and while I'm doing that, talk about all the PvP
secrets.
stuff going into Trove.
All right. It was great, everybody. Have a good day. We'll see you on the forums, in-game. Log on to the PTS. Test. That's what these weeks are for, guys. Get on there and give us feedback.
Awesome. Thanks for showing up, guys, and that's the perfect time to kill the Rift stream.
All right.
I'm shutting down the mics. I'll awkwardly fill dead air while we do a mic switch and get over to Trove.